Guys, welcome back. This morning we are up here at Flooring Decor. We're getting ready to go inside and see if they have any flooring options that we like. Terry is chomping at the bit to get this bedroom put back together, so we are sticking with the flooring hunt. So we're gonna go in here, have a look, see if they have anything in stock, and go from there.
Goal for today is to try and find some tile to replace in our master bathroom because it has carpet in front of the vanity, which I do not love, and so we're going to try and find some tile.
About that, I was thinking, I don't think we should tile that because if you go to laminate, it's going to clean up just like tile, and we don't want to cut that off right there. If there was a door right there, boom, tile. Yeah, you don't want to go hardwood to tile right there where it's open.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do not.
I think it'll look great.
Look at all the knots in this.
So I'm looking for tile.
No, I'm not looking for any.
We are. We're looking for tile after we find the wood that we want. This store has so many options. It's a little bit overwhelming, to be honest, but let's see what we can find.
When you're looking at flooring, you want to see, like, does it come in perfectly flush? You know, like here's a good example. See that? This one here is sticking up. So it's already chipped right there. So you want to make sure.
You.
I'm just telling you, like that's what's gonna happen right there. So you don't want to get flooring that's like perfectly flush. You want to make sure it's got a little bit of an edge that tapers down, and that'll keep from those edges getting chipped. Because look at that one up there. See how it's pushed together?
Yep.
I know you might be seeing it, but is it? Yeah, it's already pushed up and broke. So that flooring to me, garbage. Absolute garbage. Like this one right here, it's a little bit beachy, you feel? What do you think?
If we ever move to Florida or California,
You'll do that?
maybe I'll consider that.
Just bring the beach feel to Utah. All right, one more thing to consider is the underlayment. So with a laminate floor, you've got to get some underlayment. These are the different types. You've got foam, you've got this Sentinel Quiet Premium, and then you got the Eco Ultra Quiet. So, and as you can see here, easy foam, not very good. The Sentinel, pretty good, but the best one here is this Eco Ultra Quiet, and so it just sounds different when stuff hits it. It just seems more firm when you hit that, so it's just not gonna be as loud as you walk on it or, you know, drop things, but it's mostly the walking that you're concerned about. This is by far the best one to go with.
Yes, we don't want it to be super loud, so that is definitely a concern with getting the laminate or the LVP flooring, is that it's less dense than real hardwood flooring.
I don't want Terry, hearing me as I sneak to the pantry late at night to get a, late night snack.
I'll hear it. As we were discussing tile last night, we both agreed that we probably want to do like a design on the tile, so something like this we like, or I have some over here that's got like blue in it. That's kind of cool. We just want it to be different than just plain simple tile, so we're gonna try and go with something that's a little bit more
I have a lot of people
spunky,
like this kind of stuff for backsplashes, and I think it looks really cool. We should switch our backsplash out to something like this.
This stuff is very popular right now. This is a cool floor clay.
That is cool.
I actually really like that. This blue one right here, we both really like that one. It's just super fun and different. Very unique.
A lot of these are now made out of concrete. See that?
Oh yeah.
So the only thing with concrete is you have to seal it like 8 to 10 times or it'll just like get stained really easy. So they look cool, but just gotta seal the heck out of it.
Oh, this one's super cool.
This one I kind of like because this blue right here kind of matches our toothpaste. So if we spill toothpaste, it'll just kind of blend in. We don't really see it that much.
It's a very good point. That might be a selling point for us. That one is so cool. This one looks like a quilt my grandma made. There's just too many options in here. It's literally overwhelming for me. but they have a lot of really cool stuff you just don't see every day. All right, so I think we've decided we're gonna choose one of the woods we have at home. We didn't find anything here we loved, and then probably gonna go with that white tile with a really cool design on it.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good plan. I'm with you on this one.
Finally. Clay convinced me that I should come and work with him today, and I'm not sure about this. Every time he ropes me into this, I end up doing stuff that I don't want to do, like taking plumbing parts underneath a sink that have disgusting stuff in them apart.
Why are you crying about that?
Just kidding. I don't do that kind of stuff.
You do very minimal. We chatted up. You know, with a couple things. I don't make you do too much.
But he talked me into coming again today, so we are in Provo. We're gonna unload some tile, I believe, that we picked up this morning at Floor & Decor, and
we're gonna check on our painter. Painter is there painting.
Check on our painter.
And then we've got to go to Wooden Things and to pick up some material. We got to go to see our doors.
Really throwing the sling on the end of that.
I don't know. There's a name like that, you have to throw the sling in there. And then we got to go to see our doors and pick up a couple doors, an exterior door. That's what we got to do.
Sounds amazing. This project that Clay's working on is coming along nicely. The painter's been here working on getting the doors and trim done. He got these done today. All of the trim is done. Tomorrow he'll come back and finish spraying the walls. It's coming along nicely. There's the kitchen, all done. You can't really see it very well because it's covered up with plastic right now, but it's gonna be very pretty when it's all finished.
We have made it to see our doors. These guys are really good at building custom doors, interior doors, exterior doors, but they're not very good at organization. So it always takes you like, I don't know, a good hour to find your doors here. Okay. So prepare for that.
Great. I'll go order my new front door while I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a door hunt. That sounds exciting. So we're gonna go in here and get it paid for, and Terry's gonna talk to them about a new door, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Doors for days in here. Clay was not even joking about unorganization. They're gonna be like an hour finding that door. There are so many doors there for them to sift through. They have them labeled by numbers, but there's literally thousands of doors that are made and ready to be picked up. So we're gonna hang out here, get the trailer ready to go. For when they do find it, we'll get it loaded up.
Found a potato in here. Just keep random potatoes in the trailer.
In case you get hungry?
Yeah, yeah. Or I try to find a deep fryer and, you know, make some French fries or whatever. Well, it must have fallen out of that bag that my parents gave us.
We can play hot potato while we're waiting.
All right, so we finally found the doors. They're still inside the custom shop. They haven't moved them over to the door pickup area, but they told me they'd be done on Monday. I ended up calling, they said that they were done, so I'm like, all right, I'll come down here on Thursday to make sure that they're for sure done. And so they're gonna try and hurry and get it finished up for us. We're just headed over to another shop that's actually really close by and pick up some other wood there. We just went past the Pepsi building, and I've done a couple different projects for those guys. It's a pretty big building. We've done a bunch of conference rooms, bathrooms, training rooms, you know, full of cabinets, that kind of thing. So we're gonna pull into Wooden Things here and load up a bunch of material.
We're gonna quickly unload all this wood that we just picked up out of Clay's trailer. I'm not sure why he's buying more, because it appears that we've got enough wood down here we could build our own house. So not sure why we have to keep buying more wood, but we do. So I'm gonna help him unload all this really fast. And enough wood to build our garage with our new home here in the trailer.
The problem is I got a lot of jobs coming up, and I'm talking a lot. And so I don't want to run out because it just takes like a couple weeks to get it made. So I need to be ready.
So we're just stocking up and being prepared. Well, I think we're prepared.
Guys, so I brought Terry to help me today, and she gets like we're at my shop. We're at my shop here. And it's like that time like where I need her help. She runs right to the freezer, gathers up some ice cream, hops on her phone, and starts munching away.
It's alright, it's lunchtime for me.
It's fine, don't worry. I got this. All right, so as Terry and I were pulling in the driveway, Austin came up, wanted to take my debit card and head to Cabela's to gather up some fishing equipment, which we didn't think was a great idea. So I decided to come with him. We got a bunch of Austin's friends in here. We got Lance in the front. Austin and Lance are riding up front like an old married couple, you know, just up here arguing.
Bunch of cuties.
Then we got his buddy Drew, which has been in a couple of our videos. His buddy Ryder. We got our niece Erica and her friend Kylie back here. Drew over here found Carmen's journal and he thought he would kind of write down his thoughts from the day, so he's just over here scribbling something down. I bet he's probably trying to write some cute note to Carmen.
We're gonna go 25.
Do you guys know who Little Huddy is?
Yeah.
Somebody commented today that Austin looks like Lil Huddy.
Back. The hair and everything.
We are just getting out of Cabela's. We ended up grabbing quite a few things. We grabbed some new reels. We grabbed a backpack for Austin so he can put all his fishing gear in there, kind of keep it all organized. And then just grabbed a bunch of different lures that he needs. He's going to go on a trip here soon and go fishing for a few days. So just want to make sure he had what he needed. Austin and his buddies went into Five Guys real quick to grab some dinner, and then we're going to head on home. We just got back from Cabela's and just wanted to show you guys what we picked up. Austin grabbed a few things here. First thing we grabbed was his backpack. He wanted to have a fishing backpack and not really a tackle box, so it's kind of a 2-in-1. There's a bunch of cases inside the bottom portion of this backpack, so you can kind of organize all your stuff in these little compartments, and then you can just slide it right back in there. Carmen here is helping me tonight. So they're gonna be fishing out of a boat a little bit, and we don't typically do that very often, but they use what's called pop gear, and this thing right here called the Dipsy Diver. And it says that it's a directional trolling diver. I have no idea how that works. Whoever they're going with, I guess, does, and they will help them figure that out. This here is called pop gear, and you drag that with your fishing pole, and kind of helps attract the fish. Then they got some other lures here, some Panther Martins, some Castmasters, some Rapalas, and whatever this lure is. So we got quite a few goodies right there. So then we got these clear bobbers, which are really nice when you're fishing with a fly. And those are some smaller ones. These are some great big ones. Obviously the bigger, the more water you can put in them. And so you can throw it a lot farther with the bigger bubbles. And then he grabbed 2 extra cases just to make sure that he had plenty of room to put all of his lures in there. So he should have plenty of room for all his stuff. Not gonna fit in the backpack?
Because there's like stuff down in here. Maybe this could fit. And
We'll let him organize it when he gets home.
just saying, this could fit. If you squeeze it real tight.
If we shrink it, if we have a shrink gun, we can shrink that down, stick it in that pouch right there. Terry and the girls checked our mailbox a few days ago, and we had a letter in there. It kind of got mixed up with all of our other mail, all the other garbage that we seem to get on a regular basis.
Finally got around to reading it tonight. So thank you, Erica from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for taking the time to send us this letter and the cute pictures of your puppies. We loved it and we so appreciate it. So thank you so much.
It was a great letter with a lot of kind words. Erica told us that she watches our video every day, makes her smile, makes her happy. That's what we're going for, so we appreciate it. Thank you, Erica. Guys, thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for going shopping. Thanks for going to work with us. I had a super great time hanging out with Terry, watching her eat ice cream while I worked. She makes a great supervisor.
I had one ice cream.
Oh, come on.
Crying out loud.
Oh, I'm just glad that we keep the freezer stocked with ice cream so Terry is happy. And, you know, she's able to eat that while I work. I am totally kidding. In all honesty, hon, I appreciate your help. So it's much better having somebody there. We got a lot done.
Yes, we did. And I'm a hard worker. I like to get under the sinks and get dirty.
Yeah, we saw that. Friends, we have been talking and we want to know which video of ours is your guys' absolute favorite. Let us know, comment below. And then also, if you guys could share that on Facebook with your friends, that would be fantastic. We're really trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So we appreciate your help with that. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.
See ya.